I may describe the new installation, the erection of the new set of evaporator vessels, including condensate tanks and hot water tanks and so on, the removal and installation of the syrup clarifier, as well as the installation of the cane knife. So I would say 3 main installations took place there in the oil crop period.
We have had the honor of having you as the contractor for some of our major projects that we did this year from July until December. Installation of a 2,500 horsepower swing back cane knife. That was really a major project because it involved excavation, and under the rainy conditions there were many pools of water. It was raining almost every week. We know that's put a big hindrance on your projects, but nonetheless you completed all the projects. In addition to that, your group GTI installed the drive for the feeder carrier, the planetary gearbox, the torque arm, the sprockets, the head shaft, the tail shaft, and the take-up block assembly for the entire feeder carrier. These were installed very professionally and with very good support and very good foundation.
The new installations that have been installed at the factory by the GTI group is 2 condensate storage tanks, including all its ancillaries, which includes pumps, level transmitters, conductivity meters, and piping from factory to the condensate storage tanks. Another is the hot water storage tank, which also includes the ancillaries, which are the pumps, level transmitters, and piping from factory to the hot water storage tank.
I know you prefabricated many of the parts in Veracruz, but you shipped it here in good shape and installed it in record time. The installation of the piping was done properly with some good structural columns, and these were painted and delivered to BSI very good.
At the evaporator station, they have also installed 6 evaporator vessels, and all these vessels, they have installed condensate pumps. They have also included electrical installation for all these pumps.
The major and most significant job was the rehabilitation and installation of 6 evaporator vessels that are presently tied in with our quadruple effect evaporator that intertwine so that we can use different configurations, not to have to stop and clean every 2 weeks for 24 hours. Now we'll be cleaning vessels every day, and there will be very little interruption.
I think the GTI group who did the installation did a very, very good job. And looking at the units that were installed, it looks professional.
As far as the syrup clarifier is concerned, the syrup clarifier will be able to remove more insolubles. We will have less rejection of sugar due to insolubles, and by having less rejection of sugar due to insolubles, it means that we will be having a much better product quality likewise.
Also, this was done in a quick timing to take out remove the old one, install a new one, install the piping and everything. We have tested these and everything seems to be located in the right position. Then you went on to install the cooling tower for the mills hydraulics, el torre de enfriamiento, and this was also done properly with the piping run installed in some good supports. They were properly grouted. The tower was elevated, and we had the reservoir enlarged so that we could never run out of cooling capacity for the mill hydraulics.
So if you take the 3 of the installations there together, we can say the cane knife will be enhancing throughput as well as sugar recovery. The evaporator will aid so that we can evaporate more water. We can also clean the evaporator vessels on the run, and the syrup clarifier will be product quality. How do we qualify the new installation of the new equipment? I must say that it was done in a very, very professional manner. We learned at Tower Hill here, we learned quite a lot from the way the installation were done, and especially so we must commend GTI on the high level of workmanship when it comes to welding. I must say likewise that the standard of civil work, we have been very, very much impressed with it. We know that to put up the key knife there, the great excavation that had to be done, that was done fighting against the weather, and yet the guys still came out there doing an exceptional job. So overall, I must say the quality of workmanship have been pretty impressive.
Para el Grupo Toro Industrial, el haber desarrollado el proyecto de expansión BSI 2013 ha sido una gran experiencia y un reto apasionante. Desde el año 2005, GTI fabrica y exporta a diferentes partes del mundo para diferentes tipos de industrias. Este proyecto incluyó fabricación y montaje fuera de México. Las condiciones climatológicas adversas y la logística de personal y materiales fueron los principales retos en este gran proyecto. Cumplimos todos los objetivos y BSI está satisfecho por los resultados y por nuestra participación.